You're watching PTV Sports on Wolfsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance, First National Bank and Trust, Coombs Trucking, Cliffs Welding, and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
It's not a game, it's a rich game.
Joel Ford, senior, point guard, number 21.
Jeremy Ford, senior, center, 33.
Ethan Miller, junior, 14, guard.
Jesse Blackburn, junior, 11, guard.
Noah Jacobs, junior, 40, post.
Devin Johnson, junior, post, number 13.
Julius Setterheim, junior, 4, guard.
Brad Rodriguez, sophomore, post, number 24.
Zordan Taylor, sophomore, post, number 23.
Eli Skemper, sophomore, number 22 on court, and number 1, your girl's heart, and guard.
Tyler Davis, sophomore, number 1, guard.
Ryan Babcock, sophomore, guard, number 20.
Linda Wyatt, sophomore, guard, number 12.
Brett Shelton, sophomore, post, 25.
Trevor Durking, sophomore, 44, post.
Adam Mascarenas, sophomore, guard, 5.
Caden Seams, freshman, post, number 45.
Avery Jacobs, freshman, guard, number 2.
Carter Kendall, freshman, post, 10.
Leighton Wyatt, freshman, guard, number 3.
Jaden Allen, freshman, guard, 30.
Nathan Fisher, freshman, guard, 34.
Starting lineups in alternating fashion. First up for Phillipsburg, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Jesse Blackburn. And for the Redmen, a 5'11 junior, number 3, Tarek Couch. For the Panthers, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Ethan Miller. And for the Redmen, a 5'11 sophomore, number 10, Wyatt Obermiller. For the Panthers, a 6'2 senior, number 21, Joel Ford. And for the Redmen, a 5'10 senior, number 12, Taylor Lapine. For the Panthers, a 6'3 sophomore, number 24, Brad Rodriguez. And for the Redmen, a 6'4 senior, number 24, Nolan Lehman. a 6'2" senior, number 33, Jeremy Ford. And finally, for the Redmen, a 6'4" sophomore, number 34, Tegan McKinley.
Will be number 34, a 6'4" sophomore, Tegan McKenzie. As the Redmen in those home white jerseys, red numbers and the green trim. They got new jerseys for this new season and looking pretty sharp out there here. First time we've seen them in their whites as they were on the road against Plainville. Night number 1 of the season, they wore the reds the other night against Central Plains. Again, in those home white jerseys, red numbers, green trim. The Panthers in their road navy jerseys with the gold numbers and the white trim. The Redmen, head coached by Patrick Miller. As again, they made the comeback on Tuesday against Central Plains to get to this championship semifinals. And again, here we go, a Mid-Continent League showdown to end of the championship semifinals here at the Amos-Morris Classic. It is Tegan McKenzie against Rad Rodriguez in the center circle. Ball is up, and Rodriguez wins the tip. Joel Ford gets it, and the Panthers go right to left on your radio dial here in the ball game. Start the ball game. Rodriguez out front to Miller, left wing. Miller looks inside, letting the offense set up. They get it just over the outstretched hands of Kelch to Blackburn. Now to Joel Ford, right wing. Back to Blackburn between the circles. Jesse, one dribble, back around to Joel. Back to Blackburn, down to the left wing to Miller. Miller looks inside for Rodriguez. Can't quite get it to him. Miller, left corner, three's on its way, and it's good!
Ethan Miller.
So the Panthers start out 1 for 1 from the field with the three-pointer by Ethan Miller. 7:20 left to go here in the first quarter. LaPie works against Ford, down to the left corner to Kelch. Kelch inside for McKenzie, stolen away by Rodriguez, bounces it off of McKenzie, but we're going to say that Rad touched it last, so it will remain at Redmond basketball. 7:14 left to go in the first quarter. 3-0 the score. LaPie puts up the long two, rattles out, no good, rebounded by Jeremy Ford. Miller has it, pass to Blackburn, left wing. To the left elbow to Jeremy Ford, back to Miller, right wing. Miller looking, picks up his tightly by Taylor LaPie, back around to Joel Ford. Ford to Blackburn. Back around to Miller, right side. 6:45 and counting left to go here in the first. Stolen away by Nolan Lehman. His first steal, first turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. Lehman has it left side. Scoop pass to Kelch, right wing. Back inside for Lehman. Fade away on the baseline, left it short. No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Panther basketball as Ford takes it all the way to the basket. Counted! It is good, and he'll get the shot basket to fall as Joel Ford now has his first basket of the ball game. 5-0, the Panthers lead with 6:14 left to go in the first quarter. McKenzie to Lehman, guarded by Rodriguez. Back around to Overmiller, right wing. Again, White had 20 against Central Plains. Picking up right where he left off. He buries the three to start the ball game for his shooting. So he hit 6 against Central Plains, 5 of them coming in that second half comeback. 5-3 the score. The Panthers of Phillipsburg lead the Smith Center Redmond as Miller looked inside for Jeremy Ford. Too tall for Ford. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Redmond basketball as Tyler Davis comes in. Coming in is Taylor. Lehman with the basketball, gets it ahead to Kelch. Kelch picks up his dribble, now to Overmiller. Overmiller to LaPie. LaPie drives in, back to Overmiller, right wing, pump fakes, drives in. Long two, rolls out, no good. Fighting for the rebound, goes out of bounds. And let's see, they're going to say last touch by the Redmen. Jordan Taylor, the 6'1" sophomore, in for the Panthers. Blackburn has it to Davis. Backdoor pass for Ford. Up and no good. Joel couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jeremy. As the Panthers have it. Blackburn puts up the three. No good. Rebounded by Lehman. His first rebound of the ball game. As Lehman has it right wing. Underneath for LaPie. Back inside for Lehman. Up and no good. And a body's hitting the floor. Rebound put back by Lehman. Again, no good. Rebounded by Blackburn. Panther basketball. Davis has it now to Blackburn. Blackburn around to Ford. Back to Davis. Right corner three for Tyler Davis. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound fought for. Still fighting for, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they're going to say, by the Panthers. So, Redmond basketball. As Kelch takes a seat, Benji Carr comes in. Miller and Rodriguez back in for the Panthers. Jeremy Ford takes a seat. Jesse Blackburn takes a seat. 4:36 left to go here in the first quarter. 5-3 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 2. Lehman inbound for Redmond. Pressure by Panthers, stolen away by Rad Rodriguez. First turnover of the game for the Redmond. Davis has it around to Miller left side. Davion Orr also in the game for Redmond. As Lepi also took a seat. Miller finds Davis left corner. Davis back to Miller. Miller swings it around to Joel Ford right side. Back to Miller. Down to the corner to Davis. They look inside for Rodriguez. Can't get it to him. Defensive effort that time by Nolan Lehman. Ford has it. Back around to Miller. Back to Ford. Joel going to reset the offense for the Panthers. 4:05 left to go in the first quarter. 5-3. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Miller has it left wing. Three's on its way. This time no good. Rebound Rodriguez. And a foul.
Fouls on number 34, Tegan.
Fouls on Tegan McKenzie. His first. Redmond team first. So Rad at the free throw line to shoot 2. So Panthers lead by 2, 5-3. First one for Rodriguez off to the left, no good. Rodriguez getting set for the second one. It is no good as well. Rebounded by Tyler Davis. And the three is good by Davis. Davis buries the three. And the Panthers now lead again by 5, 8-3 with 3:40 left to go. Orr tracks down the loose ball in the left corner. Passes it out front to Overmiller. Down to Benji Carr, right corner, long 2, no good. Rebound fought for. Jordan Taylor comes away with it. Panthers with it, up by 5. Davis back to Ford. Inside for Taylor. At the free throw line, kicks it out to Miller right side. Miller back out front to Ford. Joel going to reset the offense. Dribbles over to the right side, now to the left side to Davis. Back to Ford right side. Down to Rodriguez in the right corner. Ford swings around to Davis. Looks in for Miller, now back to Ford, back to Davis. Tyler inside for Miller. Backside for Rodriguez on the right baseline. His jumper's up, no good. Rebound, Rodriguez comes down with it. And Nolan Lehman comes away with the block, but it's saved in into the hands of Rodriguez. Miller's shot then no good. And Orr tracked down the basketball for the Redmond. Overmiller has it, and a timeout going to be called by Coach Miller.
30-second timeout.
2:38 left to go in the first quarter. 8-3 the score. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. You're listening to Amos-Morris Classic coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Hey guys. Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
And welcome back to Russell and the Amos-Morris Classic as the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Smith Center Redmond 8-3 with 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Lehman drives in, tipped and stolen away by Tyler Davis. Davis on the fast break to Ford. Joel drives inside, up, under, and good.
Joel Ford.
10-3. The Panthers with their biggest lead of the ball game is now Ford comes away with the steal. Stops and pops, good. Ford's got 6, and the Panthers now lead 12-3 with 2:05 left to go in the first quarter. Lepi ahead to Overmiller. Overmiller drives in, kicks it back out to Lehman. Lehman drives in underneath now for Kelch, and the 2 points are good. Brad Rodriguez gets the ball inside, quickly double teamed out to Miller, left corner 3, and it's good. Miller's got 6. And the Panthers lead by 10, 15-5 with a minute and a half left to go in the first quarter. Lehman trying to break the press, passes it ahead, no tip, and out of bounds. 4th turnover of the ball game for the Redmen as McKenzie and Carr come back in. Overmiller takes a seat, Lehman takes a seat. Blackburn comes back in, Jeremy Ford comes back in. Taylor and Ethan Miller both take a seat. So, Panther basketball. And just get it into Jeremy Ford. They swing around to Davis, down to the left corner. Joel Ford feeling it, and no good that time. Rebounded by Jesse Blackburn, up and good.
Jesse Blackburn.
Now leads 17-5. As the Redmen looking to break the press, Kelch gets a cross half court, stolen by Jesse Blackburn. Layup, no good, left it short. Rebound by Joel Ford, and the putback by Jeremy's good. So the Panthers extend their lead and now lead 19-5 as Blackburn comes away with yet another steal. Gets it to Ford, now to Davis. Rodriguez has it to Davis, to Ford, left corner. Joel drives baseline, left block, left it short, no good. Rebounded by Benji Carr. Redmond basketball, LaPie has it, 10 seconds left. 14-point lead for Phillipsburg, 19-5. Or to LaPie, 6 seconds. LaPie with 3 seconds at the free throw line, tipped out by Joel Ford. They get it to McKenzie at the buzzer, off the glass and good for 3. Tegan McKenzie hits the 3, and that makes it 19-8 after quarter number 1. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. You're listening to Amos-Morris Classic coverage on
PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors: Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants; Farmers National Bank; Olive Bovey; American Family Insurance; Firebolt Ag; Rogers & Associates Insurance; First National Bank and Trust; Coombs Trucking; Cliffs Welding; and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
And welcome back as we start the second quarter. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center 19-8. Ball gets tipped and last touch by the Panthers, so it will remain Redmond basketball. Overmiller will inbound for the Redmen. Looking, now gets it into Tegan McKenzie. McKenzie swings it around to Orr, right side. Orr on the dribble, working against Blackburn between the circles. Picks up his dribble down to McKenzie, left side. Bounce pass down to Kelch in the left corner. Back out to McKenzie. McKenzie in the paint. Shot over Rodriguez, no good. Off to the left, rebounded by Jeremy Ford. The Panthers get behind the defense. Davis' shot no good, rebounded by Orr. So, Redmond take it back left to right on your radio dial with 7:17 left to go in the first half. And Phillipsburg leading Smith Center 19-8. They look inside for Lehman, tipped out, and it will be, well, last touch by the their 7th turnover of the ball game. 7:11 left to go here in the first half, 19-8. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center here in the Amos-Morris Classic Boys Championship Semifinals. Blackburn has it down to the left corner to Rodriguez. Back to Blackburn. They swing it around to Davis. Down to the right corner to Miller. They look inside for Jeremy Ford. Can't quite get it to him. So back to Davis. Now back to Miller. Miller fakes the three. Looks inside for Ford again. Instead, they swing it around to Blackburn. Fakes left. Goes right. Floater in the paint. And a foul going to be called. Second team foul on the Redmen. Both teams clean for the most part through that first quarter. Just one foul called in the first quarter. Fouls on Overmiller, his first. So it's just the second foul called in the ball game on either team. Blackburn into Davis. Davis drives in the paint, kicks it out to Miller, down to the right corner to Jeremy Ford. Skip pass to Blackburn left wing. Sets it back up to Miller between the circles. Back to Blackburn left wing. Down to the baseline to Rodriguez. Last touch by Lehman, and it will remain Panther basketball. 6:32 left in the first half. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center 19-8. Looks like into the ball game for the Panthers. Brett Shelton. Also in is Ryan Babcock. Panther basketball. Again, they lead 19-8 with 6.5 to go. Joel Ford has it to Shelton inside for Jeremy Ford. Up and good. So the Panthers extend their lead. They now lead 21-8 with 6:15 left to go in the first half. Kelch works out front. Babcock picks up his dribble now to Overmiller right side. Overmiller back around to Tegan McKenzie left side. Out front to Davion Orr to Kelch left wing. Kelch drives down to the left baseline and a foul going to be called. First on Babcock, first on Phillipsburg. 21-8, 6:02 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. Davion Orr going to take his seat. Taylor Lepai back into the ball game for the Redmen. Wide over Miller will inbound for the Redmen. He's looking, still looking. Goes out front to Kelch. Swings it around to Lehman right side. Now to Lepai, and Lepai going to get called for the travel. 5:57 left to go in the first half. 21-8. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center here in the boys championship semifinals. The winner moves on to take on Russell in the championship tomorrow night. The loser falls to the third place game against Plainville. Babcock has it, swings it back around to Ford. Joel back to Babcock left wing. Back to Joel out front, and a 3-second violation on the Panthers. Just their third turnover of the ball game so far. So Redmond basketball. Lepai has it right wing, drives down to the free throw line, kicks out to Tegan McKenzie left wing. Tipped and stolen away by Joel Ford, his second steal. As he'll drive in, left-handed layup, good. He's got 8 points. And it puts the Panthers up 23-8. 5:20 left to go. Ball tipped right in the hands of Taylor Lepai. Lepai drives down to the baseline, loses the handle on it, out of bounds. Last touch by the Redmen. 10th turnover by the Redmen now, and Coach Miller wants a timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to Amos-Morris Classic coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances, and Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
Miller, Babcock, Ford, and Ford for the Panthers. Kelch, Overmiller, Lepai, Lehman, and McKenzie for the Smith Center Redmen. Panther basketball out of the timeout. Miller has it right wing, picks up his dribble, out front to Jeremy Ford. Now around to Babcock left side. Babcock swings it out front to Joel. Joel picks up his dribble, now to Jeremy at the free throw line. Backside pass for Miller, right wing three, no good. Free spot for And Nolan Lehman going to come down with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Second team foul on the Panthers. And the second on Babcock.
Second team second.
So Redmond basketball. Kelch works against Miller. Across the timeline. Drives all the way down to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble there. Now to over Miller, left wing. Down to the left corner to McKenzie. They swing it back to LaPie, left wing. He works against Joel Ford. Picks up his dribble. Looks inside for McKenzie. Tipped out and stolen away by the Panthers. Good defensive effort there by Rhett Shelton. Panther basketball, they lead 23-8 with 4:25 left to go in the first half. Jeremy Ford has it at the free throw line, finds an opening off the glass, no good, gets his own rebound, put back good. He's got 6. And the Panthers now lead 25-8 as Nolan Lehman gets it, stolen away by Joel Ford. His third steal, and now Lehman going to get called for the foul, his first personal foul. Third Redmond team foul. 4:03 left to go here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads at 25-8. So Joel will head to the free throw line. He's got 8 points already here in the first. Make it 9 as he hits the first free throw. Brad Rodriguez, Tyler Davis, Jordan Taylor, Jesse Blackburn all coming into the ball game. For the Panthers, for the Redmond, Benji Carr into the ball game. Taylor LaPie taking a seat. So Ford getting set for his second free throw, trying to be the first player to double digits, and he is. So he hits that one. He's now got 10 points. In now is Jaden Allen for the Panthers. Full court pressure by the Panthers as they lead 27-8 with just under 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Overmiller works a half court against Blackburn and Rodriguez. They have him trapped in the center circle. Gets a pass off to Lehman. To Kelch goes the basketball for the Redmond. Around to Benji Carr, left wing, and Benji going to get called for the travel. 3:44 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center 27-8. Jordan Taylor will inbound. And Tyler Davis brings it up the court right to left on your radio dial. This is around to Blackburn, down to the left corner to Rodriguez. They look inside for Taylor, can't quite get it to him. Skip pass to Allen, back around to Davis, inside for Taylor. Taylor quickly double teamed, down to Blackburn. Backside pass for Allen. Allen in the right corner, inside for Taylor. Taylor shot up, no good, rebounded by Overmiller. Overmiller brings it back up the court for the Redmond. 3:15 left to go in the first half. Lehman puts up the three, no good, rebounded by Blackburn. And then stolen away by Overmiller. His shot no good, rebounded by Tyler Davis. Davis, Blackburn left wing. Back around to Davis, into the hands of Allen. He puts up the right wing three, rattles out no good, rebounded by Lehman. Kelch brings it up the court with 2:35 left to go in the first half, 27-8. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. Carr fakes the handoff, drives in, free throw line jumper for Benji, no good. Rebounded by Rad Rodriguez. Davis inside for Taylor, touch pass to Allen, back to Davis. He spots up for three, and it's good.
Davis for three.
Allen with the assist. Makes it 30-8 with 2:07 left to play in the first half. McKenzie has it to Overmiller. Overmiller drives in, left block, and it rattles out, but he's fouled. Third team foul on the Panthers, first on Tyler Davis.
Fouls on number 1, Tyler Davis, his first, team third.
So Overmiller will head to the free throw line. So Overmiller gets set for the first one. It is no good. Redmond still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. It's a complete line change again for the Panthers as it's the Ford twins along with Shelton, Miller, and Babcock. Overmiller trying to get the Redmond on the board here in the second quarter, and cannot with that one. Rebound fought for. Jeremy Ford hits the ground, and they're going to say he was touching it while he was out of bounds, so it will be Redmond basketball. Carr has it for the Redmond. Now to Overmiller. Wyatt, left side with it. Down to Kelch. Kelch back to Overmiller for three. Good! Kelch gets the assist. Overmiller gets the three, and the board here in the second quarter as Babcock puts up the right corner three. It's no good. Rebounded by G. Carr. As the Redmen have the basketball, trying to cut into this Panther lead as they lead 30-11 with a minute 23 left to go here in the first half. Overmiller again for three, this time no good. Rebounded by Shelton. Joel Cock left corner, back to Ford left side. Joel dribbles towards the center circle, bounce pass back to Babcock left corner, dribbles up to the left wing, back to Ford between the circles. For Shelton, and a foul going to be called here on the Redmond, their 14th foul.
Fouls on number 23, Benji Carr, his first, team fourth.
So, first on Benji, and again the fourth Redmond team foul. Joel Ford inbounds, Ethan Miller right corner, wide open three, good. Puts the Panthers up 33-11 with 48 seconds left to go in the first half. Tavion Orr with it out front. Kicks it down to the left corner to Wyatt Overmiller, and a foul going to be called on Brett Shelton. His first personal foul. Fourth Panthers team foul. 41 seconds left to go here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 33-11 over Smith Center here in the Amos-Morris Classic Boys Championship semifinals. Kelch to Orr to Lehman, down to the right corner, now to Overmiller. Overmiller back out front to Lehman. Nolan fires up the three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound tracked down by Joel Ford, his second rebound. And Joel gets the layup to fall. He's got 12. And that puts the Panthers up 35-11 with 19 seconds left to go. Lehman backs in, Babcock, shot up in the paint, left it short, no good. Rebounded by Joel again. And will be tipped out by the Redmond Panther basketball. 11.6 seconds left to go in the first half, and Phillipsburg leads 35-11. Joel Ford picks it up right at half court. Now to Jeremy, top of the key. Shelton at the free throw line, back inside for Jeremy Ford. Off the glass and good. What a great give and go that time between Shelton and Ford. And that's how the first half ends, with the Panthers up 37-11. We'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up the first half right after this.
Watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance. First National Bank and Trust. Coombs Trucking. Cliffs Welding, and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Joel Ford, senior, point guard, number 21.
Jeremy Ford, senior, center, 33.
Ethan Miller, Junior, 14, guard.
Jesse Blackburn, Junior, 11, guard.
Noah Jacobs, Junior, 40, post.
Devin Johnson, Junior, post, number 13.
Julius Setterheim, Junior, 4, guard.
Brad Rodriguez, sophomore, post, number 24.
Jordan Taylor, sophomore, post, number 23.
Eli Skemper, sophomore, number 22 on court, and number 1, your girl's heart, and guard.
Tyler Davis, sophomore, number 1, guard.
Ryan Babcock, sophomore, guard, number 20.
Linda Wyatt, sophomore, guard, number 12.
Brett Shelton, sophomore, post, 25.
Trevor Durking, sophomore, 44, post.
Adam Mascarenas, sophomore, guard, 5.
Caden Seams, freshman, post, number 45.
Avery Jacobs, freshman, guard, number 2.
Carter Kendall, freshman, post, 10.
Leighton Wyatt, freshman, guard, number 3.
Jaden Allen, freshman, guard, 30.
Nathan Fisher, freshman, guard, 34.
You're watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors: Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants; Farmers National Bank; Olive Bovey; American Family Insurance; Firebolt Ag; Rogers & Associates Insurance; First National Bank and Trust; Coombs Trucking; Cliffs Welding; and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
Watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors: Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants; Farmers National Bank; Olive Bovey; American Family Insurance; Firebolt Ag; Rogers & Associates Insurance; First National Bank and Trust; Coombs Trucking; Cliffs Welding; and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local news.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.
At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
Check out My Phillips County Online's new sports section. Here, you'll find game results, pictures, and videos of your favorite Phillips County sports teams. We'll also keep you updated on area athletes that are competing at the collegiate level. MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Go take a look.
You're watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance. First National Bank and Trust. Coombs Trucking. Cliffs Welding. And Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances, and Forever Bedding, Justice, and Rasonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
The Panthers outscored the Redmen in the first quarter 19-8, and then they outscored the Redmen 18-3 in the second quarter. Again, lead here at halftime 37-11. So will be Panther basketball to start the second half, as they will go left to right on your radio dial. Joel Ford, Jesse Blackburn, Rad Rodriguez, Jeremy Ford, and Ethan Miller for the Panthers. Tarek Kelch, Nolan Lehman, Tegan McKenzie, Taylor Lepi, and Wyatt Overmiller for the Redmen. As Ford has it right wing, skip pass to Blackburn, left wing. He looks inside, skip pass back to Ford, right wing, down to Jeremy in the right corner. Bullet pass to Blackburn, left wing. Back out front to Miller to the right wing to Joel Ford. Skip pass to Miller, left wing, out front to Blackburn, around to Ford, down to the baseline to Jeremy Ford. Back out to Joel, right wing. Picks up his dribble, directs traffic, now to Miller between the circles. Miller back to Ford, right side. Skip pass to Miller, left side, down to the baseline to Rodriguez. He looks at the basket, gives it back to Miller, now out front to Blackburn, around to Ford, right wing. Joel on the dribble there. Going to reset things as he dribbles back out to these between the circles to Blackburn, left wing. Down to the left baseline to Jeremy Ford, inside for Rodriguez, and he'll be fouled. First team foul on the Redmen here in the second half. 7:12 left to go in the third quarter. Fouls on Taylor Lepi. In his first, team first. And Rad Rodriguez 0 of 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter. See if he can get on the board here. Looking for his first point of the ball game. It's on its way. Good. So Rad has his first point of the ball game. And the Panthers now lead 38-11 with 7:12 left to go in the third quarter. Second one for Rodriguez is no good. Fighting for the rebound. Nolan Lehman comes down with it. Couch ahead to Lehman to Lepi, left wing. Lepi picks up his dribble now to McKenzie. McKenzie looks backside for Overmiller. Overmiller drives in, free throw line, ball tipped in the hands of Rodriguez. 14th turnover of the ball game for the Redmen as Ethan Miller has the left wing out front to Joel Ford. 6:45 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 38-11. Rad Rodriguez going to fire up a three. It's no good. Rebound fought for, and Tegan McKenzie comes down with it. That is his first of the ball game. Redmond basketball. Lehman has it to the left wing to Tarek Kelch. 6:23 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads at 38-11. Blackburn comes away with the steal. His layup left it short, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Lepi. (38-11). Phillipsburg leads Smith Center with 6:04 left to go in the third quarter. Lehman has it. Bounce pass wrap around to Overmiller. Overmiller picks up his dribble at the right wing. Now to Lehman at the left elbow. Underneath for Tegan McKenzie. Too high. Out of his reach. 16th turnover of the ball game so far for the Redmen. 5:54 left to go here in the third quarter. 38-11. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Smith Center Redmen. Blackburn ahead to Joel Ford. Back to Blackburn. Around to the right wing to Miller. Inside for Jeremy. Down to the right baseline to Rad Rodriguez. Back around to Miller. Ford skip pass to Miller for three. Go. Miller has hit 4 3-pointers. Has 12 points. And it's now 41-11, a 30-point Panther lead with 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. Lepi has it right side. Picks up his dribble, tipped by Blackburn and stolen away by Joel Ford, his fourth of the ball game. Ford to Miller to Blackburn, good. So 43-11 with 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads. Tegan McKenzie on the right baseline with the basketball for the Redmen. Picks up his dribble in the right corner. Ball tipped by Blackburn, but right in the hands of Couch. Now Overmiller for three. No good. Rebounded by Jeremy Ford, his fifth. As Rodriguez got underneath the basket, he got fouled. Second team foul on the Redmen. Fouls on Tegan McKenzie, his second. 4:41 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 43-11. As Rodriguez back at the free throw line, he's one of 4 from the line in this ball game. Makes the first one though. He's now got 2 points. Davion Orr comes in. Taylor Lepi going to take a seat. 44-11 with 4:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Rodriguez getting set for the second one. Good as well. Rodriguez has 3 now. And the Panther lead grows. It's now 45-11 with 4:38 left to go in the third quarter. Overmiller has it on the dribble, working against Blackburn to the left side to Kelch. Kelch looking inside. Back out to Orr between the circles. Orr picks up his dribble. They get it to McKenzie at the free throw line. Touch pass to Overmiller. He drives in, and it's stolen away by Ethan Miller. Miller leads the break. He's going to drive in. Right block. Layup good. Miller's got 14. And the Panthers extend their lead. They now lead 47-11 with 4:10 left to go in the third quarter. Kelch has it right side. Looking. Back out to Orr between the circles. Now to Overmiller left side. Overmiller inside for McKenzie. McKenzie looking. Gives it backside for Kelch. Down to the right corner to Orr. And kicked out of there by Jeremy Ford. So it will remain a Redmond basketball. Tyler Davis comes in. Along with Ryan Babcock, Zordon Taylor, Jaden Allen, and Rhett Shelton for the Panthers. So complete line change here for the Panthers as Tegan McKenzie takes the seat for the Redmen. And let's see, looks like Benji Carr coming into the ball game. Overmiller inbounds to Kelch on the left baseline. Shot is up and good. Kelch has 4. And the Redmen on the board for the first time here in the third quarter with 3:40 left to go. It's 14. Phillipsburg leads. Davis has it around to Allen. Left wing to Davis. Now to Babcock, right corner. Babcock down to the right baseline to Taylor. Back out to Babcock, around to Davis. Now to Allen, left wing. Allen looks in, back out front to Davis between the circles. 3:20 and counting left to go in the third quarter. Babcock has it to Shelton on the right baseline. Out front to Davis. And Nolan Lehman comes down. Overmiller has it to the left side to Kelch, down to the baseline to Lehman. He looks inside for Carr, can't get it to him. Skip pass Overmiller, right corner. Wyatt drives in, shot is up, blocked from behind by Tyler Davis. And Davis then comes away with the basketball. Now it's stolen away by Lehman. Lehman going to drive in, blocked from behind by Davis. Lehman gets it back, and then a foul going to be called.
Fouls on number 1, Tyler Davis.
Fouls on Tyler Davis, his second.
Nolan Lehman to the line, shooting 2.
2:44 left to go in the third. 47-13. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. Lehman's first free throw off to the left, no good. Nolan's still looking for his first points of the ball game. Lehman's second free throw on its way. That one's good. So Nolan gets his first point of the ball game and makes the first free throw of the game for the Redmen. So it's 47-14. Phillipsburg by 33. Allen has it. Now to Babcock. Down to the right corner to Davis. Davis out front to Taylor. Taylor on the dribble. Hands it off to Babcock. Babcock back to the right corner to Davis. Inside for Shelton. Tipped out by Lehman. And it will be Panther basketball. As LaPie comes in, Tegan McKenzie comes in. 2:25 left to go in the third quarter. 47-14. Leads as Nolan Lehman and Tarek Kelch both take a seat. Davis inbound. Babcock on the dribble. Sets up the offense for the Panthers. As Coach Sides tells him to reset, Davis is going to try to 3 and get called for the travel. As Coach comes back in, Benji Carr going to take a seat. And the winner moves on. We'll take on Russell in the championship. The loser falls at the third place game to take on Plainville. We'll have coverage of both of those games tomorrow. And our day will get started at 2 o'clock with the girls' third place game. Is wide Overmiller, left corner 3, no good. Left it just short, rebounded by Rhett Shelton. As the Panthers have it with a 47-14 lead with a minute 43 left to go in the third quarter. Allen directs traffic as he's between the circles, picked up by Davion Orr. Allen on the dribble around to Davis left wing. Down to the left baseline to Taylor, inside for Shelton. No good, but line. Third team foul on the Redmen. Fouls on Tegan McKenzie. His third personal foul. So Rhett Shelton at the free throw line looking for his first points of the ball game. And no good. Nolan Lehman comes back in. Wyatt Overmiller going to take a seat. Shelton's second one, good. His first point of the ball game. And the Panthers now lead 48-14 with a minute 23 left to go in the third quarter. Has it to LaPie. Wing. Out front to Kelch. Down, tipped by Davis. Kelch tracks it down just before it goes back court. And back to LaPie. Down to the right corner to McKenzie. Teagan gonna drive baseline. Right block. Shot is up and good. Great take by Teagan McKenzie that time. He's now got 5. And the Panthers lead is 48. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Babcock inside for Shelton. And Teagan McKenzie just picked up his 4th personal foul and the 4th Redmond team foul. Benji Carr getting set to come in for the Redmond. Shelton back at the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Panthers. First one's good. He now has 2 points. And the Panthers 49-16 with 55 seconds left to go in the third. Teagan McKenzie taking a seat with those 4 fouls. Again, Benji Carr back in for him. Shelton getting set for the second one. Good as well. So Rhett Shelton, 2 for 2 that trip. And the Panthers now lead 50-16. 53 seconds left to go in this third. Kelch gets it ahead to LaPie. LaPie looking, gives it over to Davion Orr. Orr throws it up and stolen away by Babcock. As the pass then goes out of bounds and turnover by the Panthers, their 7th turnover of the ball game. (50-16). Phillipsburg leads. 33 seconds left. LaPie drives into the paint. Shot is up and good. LaPie gets his first points of the ball game. 23 seconds left to go. 50-18. Phillipsburg leads. 32. Babcock to Allen between the circles. Back around to Davis left side. Inside for Rhett Shelton again at the left block. This time against Lehman. Up and good. He's got 5 points now. LaPie gets it to Orr at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the third quarter ends with Phillipsburg up 52-18. We'll take a timeout.
PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance, First National Bank and Trust, Coombs Trucking, Cliffs Welding, and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
And welcome back to Russell and the Amos-Morris Classic as the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Smith Center Redmond 52-18. So we will have running clock the entire fourth quarter. Carr has it for the Redmond. Inside for Lehman. Lehman's turnaround shot, good. No one gets his first basket of the ball game. Allen has it inside for Shelton. Shelton going to hit the ground, and then a foul going to be called. This will be the 15th foul on the Redmond. Fouls on Taylor LaPie, his second. So, Allen has it for 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, still fighting for it. Body's hitting the court, and it's picked up by Babcock, and then a foul going to be called.
Fouls on number 10, Wyatt Overmiller.
Overmiller picks up his foul, 6th team foul. Davis has the basketball. Around to Allen. Back to Davis. Swinging around to Babcock, right wing, down to the right baseline to Shelton. He looks inside for Taylor, can't get it to him. Back out to Babcock. Now to Davis. Between the circles, around to Allen, left wing, down to the left baseline to Taylor, inside for Shelton. Shelton's shot is up, and nope, he's going to get called for the travel. 6:45 and counting left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 52-20. Kelch brings it up the court for the Redmen. Now to Overmiller, left wing, down to the left corner to Lepi. Lepi getting it. Blocked out of bounds by Davis. Tyler Davis with his third block of the ball game. Tegan McKenzie comes back in, and Benji Carr going to take a seat for the Redmen. 52-20. Phillipsburg leads by 32 as Lehman gets the inbounds pass. Now to McKenzie. McKenzie looking, tipped, and stolen away by the Panthers. Shelton tipped it. Davis came away with the loose ball, and the Panthers take it back left to right on your radio dial. 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 52-20. Shelton looks inside for Taylor. Overmiller brings it up the court for the Redmen. 5:48 and counting left to go. Overmiller picks up his dribble, guarded tightly by Babcock. Now to Lehman. Lehman's jumper, good. Good shot that time by Nolan Lehman. He's got 5. That cuts the lead down to 30. 52-22 with 5.5 to go in the ball game. Allen with it out front. Guard Kelch. They swing it down to Davis in the left corner. Davis from there out front to Shelton. Shelton back to Davis left wing. 5:18 and counting left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 30, 52-22. Now to Allen, down to the left corner to Shelton, back to Allen left. Davis between the circles. He dribbles over right side, back to Allen left wing. Allen on the drive out to Shelton left corner. Scoop pass back to Davis between the circles, down to the right corner to Babcock. He'll fire up a 3. Rattles out, no good. Rebound, put back by Shelton, good. So Shelton's got 7. Go with 3 rebounds and a couple assists as well. 54-22, Phillipsburg leads over Smith Center here in the Amos-Morris Classic Boys Championship Semifinals. 4.5 to go in the ball game as Lehman gets it inside. Jordan Taylor going to get called for the foul, his first personal foul. First Panther team foul in the second half. The winner moves on, takes on Russell in the championship tomorrow night. The loser falls at a third-place game to take on Plainville at 3:45 tomorrow. Again, we will begin our broadcast today at 2 o'clock. The girls' third-place game as Lehman gets the inbounds pass. His shot no good. Rebounded by Tegan McKenzie. His shot blocked by Taylor, and then a foul going to be called. So, foul on the Panthers, second team foul. And the second on Jordan Taylor. So, Tegan McKenzie heads to the free throw line to shoot. First one's on its way and good. Tegan now 6. Just the 5th free throw of the ball game for the Redmen. They are 2 of 3 from the free throw line. As Lepi takes a seat, Davion Orr comes back in for the Redmen. McKenzie's second one rattles out, no good. Rebound fought for. Rhett Shelton tracks it down. Davis down to the left corner to Allen. Allen fires up the 3, no good. And rebounded by Davion Orr. So, Redmond basketball, 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 54-23. Orr to Kelch. Kelch back out front to Tegan McKenzie. McKenzie looking, hands it off to Overmiller. Overmiller deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Allen. Allen down to the right wing to Shelton to Davis left wing. Davis looks inside, now dribbles back out, going to reset things to Allen. Now inside for Shelton, wraparound pass for Babcock right corner. He'll put up the 3, and that one's good. Ryan Babcock hits the 3. And the Panthers now lead 57-23 with 2:18 left to go. Kelch, free throw line jumper off the back of the iron. Rebound put back by Tegan McKenzie. And counted, he'll head to the line for an and 1.
Basket is good by number 34.
McKenzie's got 8.
Fouls on number 23, Jordan Taylor, his third.
Fouls on Jordan Taylor, his fourth Panther team foul. As McKenzie's and one attempt is good. He's now got 9 points. That makes it 57-26 with 1:39 left to go in the ball game. Davis has it left wing. Out front to Allen. Allen fires up the 3. Off to the right, no good. Rebound tracked down by Nolan Lehman. As Doan in the ball game, gives it to Orr. His shot no good. Rebounded by Shelton. (57-26). Phillipsburg leads. To Babcock. Babcock dribbles back out with 1:05 left to go. They give it to Davis, right wing. Davis looks inside. Now back out front to Allen. Inside for Taylor. Stolen away by Benji Carr. 10th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. His Carr misses. Rebounded by Taylor. 57-26. 40 seconds left to go in the ball game. Allen to Davis. Panthers working around. Allen for 3 again. This time no good, and rebounded by Doan. And a coach, they're going to call timeout, mainly to get some players in here with 18 seconds left. Mason Enoch's going to be coming into the ball game. It looks like Caden Weltmer also will be coming into the ball game. I'm sure Nathan Schlaughter in there as well. So we'll get all those players in as soon as they break their huddle to let us know who's all coming into the ball game. As Phillipsburg leading 57-26, they will move on to the championship game and take on Russell tomorrow night. Plainville will be taking on Smith Center for the second time in just over a week. As they played Friday to open the season, they can again play for third tomorrow afternoon, as it is Schlaughter, Platt, Weltmer, Enoch, and Doan for the Redmen. Redmond basketball. Out of the timeout. Weltmer has it out front. They swing around to Enoch's left wing. He dribbles back out front. Tipped and stolen away by Allen. Allen has it. Drives down to the baseline. Picks up his dribble. Davis. 4 seconds left. Davis holds on to it. And that is going to do it. Phillipsburg wins 57-26. We'll take a timeout. Be back to wrap up this ball game for you right after this, as you're listening to Amos-Morris Classic coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.
Check out My Phillips County Online's new sports section. Here, you'll find game results, pictures, and videos of your favorite Phillips County sports teams. We'll also keep you updated on area athletes that are competing at the collegiate level. MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Go take a look.